Hello guys! Like you watched before the intro, today we make Pitina. I done already this recipe years ago, and plus you can find the recipe in our book. I'm making it again because I will use different ingredients, and also I will make a spicy version, kind of pepperoni Pitina, because I want to use it on the pizza. And preparing the meat, I already cut the meat before, so the video will be shorter. I use my knife, the Japanese knife that I fixed it, the second-hand one that I bought here in Thailand. So for this recipe, before I already prepared 650 grams of pork meat. I use the pork loin and the leftover from the homemade prosciutto cotto cooked in a glass jar. For the fatty part I use 210 grams of pork belly. Here there is fat and also a little bit of meat. And instead of the lamb like I used last time, now I'm using the duck breast. Very easy, you remove the skin, and if you keep the meat very cold, almost frozen, it's super easy to cut it. So in total here we have 1 kilogram of meat. Every 1 kilogram of meat you need 27 grams of sea salt, the natural one, without extra iodium, 5 grams of all black pepper, 2 grams of powder pepper. In this jar I put yesterday night 100 ml of wine with 1 clove of garlic and 2 bay leaves. Plus we need 100 grams of polenta flour to coat our meatballs. And for the spicy version, here I put 2.5 grams of chili flakes and 7 grams of sweet paprika. If you want to make all of them spicy, you need to double this quantity. Now we take all the meat, we put in a container with the salt, and we work very well. Have you noticed? Usually I forgot to remove my ring. Today I remove it. So we work the meat very well with the salt until it becomes a little bit sticky. We add the pepper, we mix very well, and we complete with the wine that now collect the taste of the garlic and the bay leaves. Divided into the meat. Now we do the spicy version. Now we shape our 4 meatballs, 2 with black pepper and 2 with chili pepper. We shape it, we coat in the polenta, and I will put them here on the wooden cutting board. Now that our pitina are ready, you need to smoke them. How you can do it? You need to find your personal solution. For example, in the other video I used the coffee, very easy to on with a lighter, and also very easy to find, you can find everywhere. This is why I use it. Now I have this cocktail smoker, so I will use this even easier, because with the glass jar that I use for the prosciutto cotto, I will put 1 pitina inside, I will fill with smoke, I will seal it, and I will wait 1 hour for all of them. So I will show you only one. After, when they are ready, you store in the fridge on the cutting board. If you will find white mold on your pitina, don't worry, the white mold is better. You'll find the information about the mold also in our book. Ta-da! And please remember to turn upside down every day. If not, the bottom will remain humid and it's no good, so will be very dry on the top and very humid on the bottom. After 3 weeks everything is ready. The bread I just bake it now using the, sorry for my English, the spent grain. After that I make the beer, so the bread is ready, the beer is fresh. Let's cut our pitina, but before only few information. If you remember when I done the video of the tomahawk prosciutto, the fridge was too cold and too dry because the temperature that I can put, the maximum temperature was 4.5 Celsius degree and the humidity 61-62%. The pitina is easier to store because like this you can put in the drawer that is at the bottom of the fridge. This one that I show in the picture, that is the drawer for the vegetables and for the fruit. Why? It's done properly to keep the humidity and not to be too cold. If not, you spoil the vegetable and the fruit. So I check it and the temperature is 8 Celsius degree and the humidity 80%, so perfect for this kind of cold cut. So let's try the pitina, the classic one. Ta-da! The smell is spectacular. Inside is good, not perfect, maybe a few days more, even better. These slices is perfect, it's like a salami. Okay guys, remember to subscribe to the channel, to email like it, to watch and share this video with your friends. If you have tried this recipe, please let us know down in the comment. If you have bought one of our books, let us know down in the comment your opinion. Now I will cut the fresh bread, open the beer, do the tasting, and after, for you and tomorrow for me, I will test also the pitina with the chili, because tomorrow I will make homemade pizza. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I need homemade pizza with pepperoni or with salame piccante, or in this case with pitina. Spectacular, the bread and also the pitina.